Whoa. Hello everybody, it's Cameron from TheGameCoop. Today we're playing all the mods 7 to the sky once again. And we're trying to figure out what we want to do with the dome. I have some thoughts. We've built this sort of structure around it, and it might be too much, but I think it's okay. However, I want to connect it a little bit more than just what we've got going on there. So I might think of some sort of bracing thing to come onto the corners here. Okay, as I step off my ship. I also don't like the corners here. I'm not sure what to do with them though. And I ended up putting a bit more structure in the middle because we had to increase the size of the dome because of how it is. Whoop! Because this is very specifically, this is the outer dimension of this particular circle. Of course it wants floor here, so it won't let us build it, and it doesn't like this here, but that's fine. Oh. Careless. Careless? There will be lots of shader reloading, just to get the textures. So I'm not sure quite what I want to do with these end bits. They were these, right? And it's okay. It's okay. I don't love it though, because this is what it does, which is okay, you know, it's something, but it sort of stands out. And like, I don't really like this, but this is how the arena works. We could bump it out, but then this is area that's not technically in the arena, and if we were to move here for some reason, we would be bounced, which I don't want. So I made it specifically the size of the arena. And then we have this weirdness here, and I don't know what to do with it. Now why? So you see, it's okay. We could also make it glass, but that feels a bit weird. But it's sort of okay as it is for now. And I think what I want to do is have supports come in for the dome. And then, to be honest, I don't know if it will let us dome. I also tried with some extra other blocks, just like some random ones, like, is that cool? It works, but is it good? Not really. Oops, we accidentally. What block do you think that was, Trat? This one? Yeah, probably. Pickaxe is a little too fast sometimes. And this isn't even an unobtainium pickaxe, which we should obviously make. So yeah, we're just sort of fiddling right now. Maybe? Ooh. Like, it's fine, and this is actually kind of good. And then be like, oh well, why don't we just do like, why don't we just do this? And there's your answer. The top and the bottom just stays like that. which is why it doesn't look very good down there. And I don't remember what it was before. But there's no way to rotate this on the top. So it looks fine for like this one. And that one. What do? Do you stay like that? No, he goes like that. There's just no really good block for this outside bit. Sadly. And then having this cross tucked into the... Like, this is just really awkward. There's no good way to do it. This is probably okay there. But that would be like the only place we would use it. Just out of curiosity. Just out of pure curiosity. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It just goes like that. Totally uncool, bro. Totally uncool. So I sort of like the white hazard. We could also just do a different color entirely. It doesn't have to be white. It could be yellow, as an example. Oh my gosh, just... And what if we did like yellow hazard concrete? It certainly stands out. But I hate it. But we could play with ideas like that. Maybe having this white is not great. Maybe we'd want to do it. Because I don't want... I like these as the structural beams, and so I don't want them to be like anything else. And I don't really like it here. Because then this feels like you're not supposed to be here, right? You don't walk on these parts of the ship. They're non-walkable. They're structure parts. They're only for structure. Like, it's acceptable. And it sort of does the trick, but then I'm like, no, the glass needs to go here now. And you cannot, because this is arena. This is a little corner bit of the arena. Very sadly. So, yeah, we're just sort of, struggling. There's other blocks you could try. Try like these bagged concretes or oh hey, actually, let's change these back. I don't think we're gonna use the yellow. Just being frank. I don't think we're gonna use the yellow. We might do a gray. We can look at a dark gray one maybe. And we can maybe fool around with that, because that should be like sort of similar. I don't know what we would do, because this will probably have too much contrast. Yeah, that's silly. In the end, we might just use plain white concrete, you know? What does that look like if we just do white concrete? Which is what our walls are. But, like, it's acceptable, right? It's completely acceptable. And it doesn't stand out too much. And it is different. Was that okay? You know what? That's fine. Let's go with that. That's fine. It's a little meh. But it's fine. And it doesn't feel like it's lost. I sort of wish this could be something different, but that's okay. Cool. And then Everything is alright except for this obstruction. Now technically... Actually, now that I say all that, I think some of this is outside of the arena. I think these blocks are outside of the arena. Yeah. So we could scooch this wall further in. And that would solve our little problem there. And here, to be frank. It would solve one of our problems. Do we still want this? Sure. YOLO. This is the danger zone. This is white concrete pillars. Make some of those. Just a couple. Okay, so you get actually this. We'll reload our shader. That stays like that. You get these as well. We reload our shader again. Now this has to stay empty, so I don't know if even a door can be in here, but we'll give it a shot. We'll have to revisit this. It might be cool to have it outside. Or have glass on it. That might be cool as well. How did we have this? Because wouldn't it be nice to have this actually go to the edge? Symmetry. This is a bit awkward, but it is what it is. I don't know if that can be avoided necessarily. Oh, hello, Edge of the Spaceship. So glad to see you. We'll reload that. Come back over here. You would come out one more. Llama? I think we lost the llama, maybe. Wait, this wouldn't be Bucephalus's lead, would it? Would it? Oh, let's go ahead and change these as well. No, not to the grill. Wired. Y'all got any of them trader llamas hanging out someplace? It's also possible it spawned at some point and then despawned at some point. And we just have a spare lead. Sure, everything's fine, nothing is ruined. Okay, because now we just have like two walls very randomly right next to each other. Is that okay? Or do we hate it? We'll figure it out in a second when we remake everything. How do others look? It's been so long since I've made one of these. Okay, so there's this hallway, which technically has this door in it. There's this hallway. There's that hallway. We'll see if it doesn't like the door. I expect it will not like the door, and we will maybe have a very small problem of scooching it back. But that will also solve another conundrum, and that's just how it'll be. And then we can decide if we want windows there or nah. Would it be the glass one here? I suppose it would, right? these panels. Here. And we reload our shaders. Huh. And is that acceptable for you? Oops. No. Oh, it's all the way up as well. Right, because this is that portion. It won't work. It won't work here. And we do have to scooch the whole thing back. Very sad. It specifically does not like the door. Floor? Are you okay? So this has to be the actual exit. Okay. Are we mad at how we had it before? Is that a no-go for us? This is extremely awkward because, of course... Hold on. We can make it not extremely awkward, right? So it wants this empty, but these not empty, which means I guess this would be either the structural one or we could still put in these. This can't be here. I lied. And I'm concerned for when we start bending the dome over, because I don't know how tall it wants it. And it doesn't like glass, just as an example. No, glass doesn't count. So like all of this may be for absolutely nothing. Like we're just, like we can't even. I feel like if this is the shape of it, it needs to be the frame. Because that, I beg your pardon, that's what it's for. But maybe this portion is actually glass. Because it's not the frame, and the frame is right here. Same as all the rest of these. And then this feels a bit silly. And we'll make it white concrete, like the rest. Can I have white concrete, please? Thank. Okay, so if this is then the threshold, the Steffo goes here. We reload our shaders. That means these lights. Lights? Project bag? These lights go here. Well, that's just where they go. And then you get a panel. And then you get glass. And that's as big as we can make this. Check. And then this can be the outside with a door, which is these. That almost worked. And then a panel. And then you get this door. And then we do some panels around right here. And then you get this door. And then you get the thingy-mugum. Yeah? And this is basically what we had before. A little different, but basically what we had before. Except on the inside we knocked these out to be like this. And it just feels wrong to not do that. Because of the way it is. And then this is quite awkward because of how we have it. But I don't want to come in any further. Like, I feel like we're already compromising, and it's fine because of it being like an airlock. But technically we'd be doing this as well. If we wanted to match every other airlock we have in this ship, with it still being on the inside of something. But then this feels quite abrupt. What if we... Is it okay? We have it slightly offset because of the floor. Because this is what's best here. Having it... Well, now that we've moved this, now that I say that, it'll probably be okay if we do move it a bit. Because this was the center of the room. But it was a bit too close to these before. But since we moved this over one, it's not as bad if we have it here. Anyway, I'm saying it's flexible. But we have it there for now, and this hallway's sort of weird. It might be better to have like the elevator here, as far as this hallway is concerned. But we can redo the floor, whatever, at any time. It really doesn't matter. I think, is this acceptable? Yeah, that's okay. We don't have lights on it, but that's okay because like the way this will work is this is how our dome goes. But now we have to see how far we have to go before this can go over, if at all. Okay. Do you dome? It does dome. Actually, this is the first one that can be here. And these two must not. I hate it a bit. It's so tall. That's so tall. Oh. How do we want to do this? Where's our other one? Here. We're just having a little time. Oh my god. We found them. Repeat, we've found them. You know what? I don't know if our I don't know if our trader lad made it. We'll leave him. It's fine. The trader lad, in his grunting self, is the one we like the least there. Okay, so then this now becomes this. And these stop being that. Except for this one, which does continue being that. And then these ones, which continue being that. Oopsie doodle. Presumably. Now here's where it gets weird. No, I suppose it wouldn't get weird. If we do this. I'm not sure. Ooh. 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 Let's fine with it. Oops, we missed some. Boing. Yeah. It's so tall. What a dome. Makes you wonder if we're gonna wanna... Well, it is what it is, right? That's the shape it is. So that's how we gotta do it. We're just following the shape because we want it enclosed because we're on a flippin' spaceship. Though we are in atmosphere, as previously discussed. Alright. Oh, wow. It didn't do it. I thought for sure it would still sort of reach. But I guess no. Oh, it's this gap. Sure, that's fine. Huh. Look how flippin' tall this arena is now. It's less of an observation deck and more of a just giant flippin' thing. Good lord. Anyway, but it's the way it's shaped, so I mean, let's just, if that's what we want here, that's how we gotta do it. I don't even know if we're gonna fight the Gaia Guardian anymore, but this is where he lives. Oh, hold on. I think I can go one lower. No, not if I'm doing a ring like this. Because this is where it starts coming in. Right? Right. Right. So technically I can go like this. And start closing off the sides. Because the most troublesome thing about this particular circle is that it's not a circle. It's not like a Minecraft circle. I mean, it's circular. But because of these pokey out sections right here, this has to be longer. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 instead of like 7. So it has very long straight sides. And you can make it more circular by expanding this out a couple more. Having it be like 5 instead of 3. But this is a 1 hole, as previously discussed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll just make another stack of them, actually, now that I say that. Counted them up. It doesn't matter. Wired concrete. Because we're still going to use some more on the other bits. And I missed that one. Shaders reloaded. Okay, gross. But wait. There's more. Cool. Let's do something like this. And we'll see which of those it doesn't like. It doesn't care about any of them. So maybe it just has to be an arena this tall and we can make it as domey as we want after this. Because now it only cares about this being in here. It doesn't care about any of those. So we go straight across at this point if we wanted. And perhaps we could even go lower. Like here. But we want it to dome. If only very rapidly. Because like we could do something like this. Oh, it's so tall. I want to bring it down one. I want to bring it as low as we possibly can. Oopsies. Yeah, I did do that. I sure did. I sure did do that. Just now. Whoopsie doodle, I surely did. I got overzealous. I think we did it to the other side too. Still go up this high, but look at this. Look at the damage. Of course it's raining as well. Is it nighttime? Hard to say. Should we try and sleep? Sleep out of the rain. Oh, it's raining though. That's okay. Okay, so actually I think that's fine. Maybe these are fine. Maybe this is fine. And in fact, maybe this is this. Ah. Or maybe absolutely not. Maybe not. Maybe not at all. Because this level can now be glass, actually. Oh wait, was that one too low? Yeah, that's one too low. What am I thinking here? Use your brain, me. Is this gonna be okay? Or is this not gonna be okay? Because I want to start bringing it in already. But we can't have glass until here. And that's the very first thing that can go there. And I don't want it to be glass, I don't think. Right? It can't be here. Just to confirm. It cannot be here. That means this will be the frame block. Because this is the outermost part. Do we have to just put it back? I don't want it like this. Bruh. Use your brain. Use your brain, me. Are we going to do it like this? Or are we not going to do it like this? This is the very first block that can be inside. And how's it going to be for the rest? I think we put it back. Sad as I am about that, and how I don't want it to be like that. I think that's how it's going to be. I think we just have to put it back. Which fixes this problem again, I guess. Alright, we experimented though, and so that's good. Hey, by the way, while we're working on this, we should be doing other things too. Other things, you ask? What other things? Well, I reply, at the end of yesterday, we taught the system how to do the solar stuff. So why don't we queue up a single ultimate solar panel? Oh gosh, we're missing a lot of stuff. We're missing a ton of copper, because we're actually just low on copper. We're missing a bunch of nickel. We're missing redstone of all things. Oh my gosh. We have 10,000 redstone and we're missing 514,000 redstone. Bruh. We're missing sand. That's fair enough. We're missing 2 million iron nuggies. Okay. What this means is we're going to need to dramatically expand some of our storage. What are you set to right now? You're not even... Oh, you are voiding. But you're not even anywhere near your cap, which would be... Oh, no, it is. It is capped. Okay. We can fix that a bit. Functional drawers. Do you need the previous one? You do. We'll make a copper one. This is what, 8 times? So that would be... Yeah, that's probably enough, right? We'll just put it in there for now. We'll just do a copper for now. Have a copper. Additionally, we can start teaching the system, hey bud, if for some reason you're out of redstone, you can make redstone via this recipe. I feel like we have this already, But clearly we don't, because we don't know how to make redstone. Here you go, bud. You're going to be a very busy one. So maybe let's not put you on the sub-combine. We'll put you on a whole fresh one all by yourself. Nice. We can also teach iron. Slow on iron. Guess what? These iron essences can just become iron. Bam. Now this is a worse rate. This is 8 to 6 as opposed to 8 to 12. So like, these might need to be upgraded further. Because we're not auto-processing anything yet. And do we want this on the same one? Probably not. For the same reason, it's just going to be going constantly. Is there really not a recipe for sand? There is. There is, right here. Sand. Bud. Oh. Guess what? If you run out, just make more sand. Just make more sand, 5-head. Oh, sand. Oh. Oh, I'm putting it here despite my better judgment, needing to make all these other nugs. Oh. Alright. So now if we say solar, can you make a jumbo solar? We're still missing a ton of lapis. Can you make lapis? You can make lapis. You know how to make lapis as well, look. 8 to 12, just like redstone. Come on, bud. Keep with the times. We're making everything. Oh, oh god. Cool. And then, solar. Okay, now we have enough. And we can technically make these as well. It thinks we have enough. We don't have enough redstone essence now. We don't have enough dirt essence. We need iron for... Oh no, the nickel. I think we actually have nickel as well. Right, that's one of the essences? Yeah, it sure is. So nickel ingot, we'll make out of nickel essences. This is an even worse one. 8. Oh my god. Outrageous. Down the line we go. Nickel can probably go on one of the slower ones just because it... That doesn't matter. I was gonna say it can go on one of the other slower ones just because it won't be as in demand, but it'll still be in demand. Solar. Okay, so... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. Yes. So I need more nickel essence, redstone essence, dirt essence, copper, fire essence, iron essence, lapis essence. So I need to teach it copper and lead. It knows how to make those because of how it is. Copper. And we can maybe think about auto processing. How do we want to do it though? There's a couple different ways. Lead. There's a couple different ways we can think about doing it. Have some ingots. But I don't really just want to export all dusts, so we'd have to have a number of exporters, which would take a number of channels, which is kind of a pain in the booty. Also, this is supposed to be our backup. But what if we did? Probably still faster to do it this way. Make a copper one, into a gold one, into a diamond one. Do we want to make full netherite ones for this? We could also teach the system how to make diamond upgrades, which might be beneficial. Because the thought process here is we'll just swap all these. Ooh, you don't let me swap? I hate that. I hate that. Let me swap it. That's so awkward. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, you know what? I'm teaching it anyway. Let's do all of them while we're here. This will teach it to diamond, because I presume the netherite one you have to bonk manually on the smithing table. Yeah. That's so expensive as well. Who cares? Who cares? Not me. Not this guy. You can have these. Tell you what, you can actually have this one and this one. And you can have this one. We won't be making those very often, right? Do we want upgrades for any of these other ones? Not particularly. It doesn't really matter too much. I didn't think we were going to need upgrades for these, but here we are. That's because we're not auto-processing these. We're voiding everything. If we were processing these, it would be fine. But we're sort of above that now. Or are we? We can make as many furnaces as we want as well. Ew. Do I want to? Ew. 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 Is that going to be messy? I don't really want it there. I don't want it here at all. Especially if this is going to be doing a lot of stuff. I want to move it. We might need to... Hey, remember that thing we were going to say we were going to do? We're doing it now. Did we teach it? Okay, guess what? You're going to learn a bunch of stuff today as well. AE2. How to make these? How to make these? You must know. You must know how to make these. Nope. Yes. That's how to make quartz fiber cable. And then you make these. Very good, very good. And then those will become these. You'll need wool. Oh my god, it's gonna do the thing where we click this for 10 million times until we just type wool. Wool, like this. Use the sheep essence from meats. That's how you make wool. You can have wool, I suppose. And then that will make covered cables, which will in turn make smart cables. Just smart cable. Cool. I guess we'll bounce them back and forth a bit. And then you will in turn make dense smart cables. because we're going to have to make some cable. Okay, cool. Now, you can actually have these back. I hate it, but it's fine. Now, dense smart cable. Make me like 650 then. That is heard a block break. That's concerning to me. How we doing? Making the things? Ah, you're making. Ooh, it's making seeds. Is this good? This is good, right? Because we have infinite fluix dust, because the dust is what's incoming. But we still need to make the seeds into the thing. Right. Right. It's doing stuff. It's you who's making those, right? 50 dense smart cable. Great, thank you very much. I'm a little concerned for some resources, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It will be fine. We should probably put like a standing order to have like just a certain number at all times of various things. Like 100 of those seems great. Let's have 100 of these. And 100 of these. That'll keep the system busy for a little while. Cool. Good. We'll figure out what to do with this in a second. Gosh, we're just skidding ahead of ourselves here. We're not hitting the main crux of what we're trying to work on. For the moment, however. Ooh, maybe. We'll find out. We'll find out if it does. Sure. We'll run a big line all the way down as well. Cool. And while we're at it, you know, we'll just run the line all the way down. I doubt we'll come out this far, but just in case, here it is. Here's the line. Okay, cool. There's the line. You can have these back. We'll make some regular smart cables. Do we want more cable anchors? There's only this way to make them, right? I'll just use the knife up. Okay, cool. And those will of course be like gray concrete, because now we gotta cover this all. And I was thinking maybe it would be cool to mix it up a little bit. We'll need more than that, but for now, that's fine. Because like our floor is very plain, right? There's nothing going on with our floor, and it might be nice to mix it up a little. Do we want to go underneath and cover the bottom one too? I don't think we need to. Oh, we have one spare. Okay, so we have now run cable, facade, and cable through all of these areas. That's great. So now we can connect cable, smart cable, smart cable, smart cable. Two things. Say, whoops. Probably wanted to do this one as well. Whoops again. Okay, look, our inventory's a little full. Stand down, stand down. Thanks. Probably all the way. We'll say, you come on out here. Actually. Oh my lord. My dear giddy aunt. Okay, and then we'll have this sitting here. We have two sides accessible, the bottom and the back, and then we can swoop up to the top if we need as well, which we might at a time. But for now, we'll have you go in, you get upgraded. What were the other things for this? Iron furnaces, upgrades. It's stuff we didn't really care about, right? Fuel efficiency. No, we want speed. Generator. Right, we don't care about that. Factory. Uses power for heat instead of fuel. Right, we don't care about that either. Because this would actually require us to run power out. So we don't want that. Because this just takes power from elsewhere. It's just wireless instead, and that's just superior. And we don't care about either of those anyway. Okay, so we're not really not using these two upgrades at all. Because we don't want it to be a generator, we don't want it to be a factory. And we don't want it to be blasting or smoking. Cool. Yep. Let's see. Oh yeah, we had some stop white concrete as well. We were gonna toy with those. Those can, you know what? Let's just clean up. Let's just clean up. Okay, cool. So you need now an importer. Need to import. Export bus. Okay, very nice. Import bus. Oh. Oh. A2. Import. Export. Import. Export. Import. Import bus. And you will go on the booty. No. Let's put you underneath. Because we won't have to access that. We'll just be like, hey, everything that's in there, gimme. Gimme this. Gimme this. And so it'll just be acceleration cards. Acceleration cards. We never taught it. Wow. Boop. So just do it fast. That's all we care about. Do it quick. Just do it. Do it. Okay, cool. We'll now say, hey, every time you make something, you'll output to the bottom. And you don't have to be turned on because it'll suck. S-U-C-C. Slip it right out. Right out the bottom. Okay, cool. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let's find out if we can actually do this now. We can. It does sit on facades, and I'm delighted. We'll have a door. It goes like this. And like this. Very nice. There's our door back. Cha-choom. Airlock. Great success. We'll cover up this cable with some oopsies. Cable facades, light gray. Very nice. All higgledy-piggledy. No, nice and hidden. Very, very, very clean, very posh. And then we'll need that export bus here. Boop. And we'll have to get a little clever about this. Do we have advanced export buses? No. At least not by that name. Was a little lazier AE2? Do you have anything like that? I think there was an advanced export bus and it just had more slots. Just had like more slots for everything. So you could do full capacity, but also... Oh my god, why am I like this? Which we may already have. Capacity. Yeah. Because we'll want you to be knowing all the things. Because this is just an exporter to, hey, automatically smelt this stuff. Do we need a crafting card as well? Which actually I think we made and didn't use. Yes, a crafting card. Export bus. Export bus. Crafting card. Crafting behavior. Use stocked items or craft items while exporting. Yeah, that's fine. Only craft items while exporting. That's what we want. And then probably an acceleration card, I guess. For our last slot. Nope, in here. So what it's going to try to do is... What do we need right now? Iron. We'll need to teach it. I think this is how this works based on what we did downstairs. We need to teach it that this, no, becomes this. There you go, bud. And then this will go into, again, an empty one because it's going to be going all the time at least to start. Cool. So now it knows how to make iron. And then we'll ask you to please export raw iron. Did you wanna export that raw iron? Oh, have we told you to input from the back? Fuel input. Input. Oh, I whoopsied. Okay, input from the back, output from the bottom. There she goes. Well, she went briefly. And it'll ramp up over time. It'll take a minute. And it'll only go as fast as I think it'll craft. However, we are now making all of this stuff. Oh god. This is going to be a little... It's going to be messy, is what it is. Make copper. We need to put it in there and then give it the copper. Make copper. Should we just have one that makes all of them and it's fine? That sounds terrible. But maybe it's fine. You can also export raw copper. Now we'll only be able to do this with 9 things. So it won't do all of them. But I don't think we really need all of them. Gold is probably one we'll want to do. I don't know about silver. Tin maybe. Uranium probably. Aluminum, zinc probably not. Lead probably. And nickel, yes. Okay. Quite far afield. Nickel. Lead. Gold. For sure these 3. And then I can dump those in there and then they get voided. And we'll come down here and we'll give you gold, lead, nickel. And there's just 9 total, and it'll just be what it is. You can have this back. Gold, lead, nickel. And we'll export these. And then ultimately what this will be doing but now why are you exporting so much nickel right now? I don't mind. But why are you exporting nickel so fervently and not the rest? So very fervently. Cool. Anyway, that'll help this problem. And we can add more as we need. We can also start upgrading these all to diamond ones, at least on the ones we need for start, which is you as well. So we'll say, hey, get in there. Fun. Diamond. Use the one that's in there. Give me the diamond. come over here and be like, hey, bud, don't you wanna give me this diamond one? Nice. What else do we need? Redstone? Are you redstone? Oh, you're nether, of course. You're redstone. Okay. Chuck that in there. Ask for another diamond one. Bing, bang, bash, bash, bash. And then you. Diamond. But wait, there's more. Thank you. Next. This one? Iron, lead. Gold, silver. Gold and lead, though. Who has iron? Zinc? Aluminum, copper. Oh, you have iron as well. Useful. So 2 more for now. Expensive. Look, that's just how it works. It's gotta be there. You understand. Okay, and then in here. 12,000. Alright, that's probably fine for now. Diamond? And lapis as well, actually. Cobalt. Lapis is up here. With nickel. Okay, okay. Fine, fine. Eventually we'll want to mint all of them, but we don't have to do that right now. I'm sure you're doing the thing. Ugh. Ew. I wonder if it's smelting it first and then it's going to make the rest until... Because these will basically be empty. They'll still be locked to whatever they are, but... See, now we're out of nickel, but we've got plenty of nickel to export. Just export the nickel, bud. We'll just export the nickel. I don't know what it's working on. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine because we're done with that. But it does mean we can't quite get our solar thing going yet. Unless we make a bunch of gold. Missing 273 gold. Acceptable. Are you now? Are you missing gold? I think not. Solar. You're now missing nickel, redstone, iron. Iron. Nickel. And this might not be enough, but it's okay. Are you nickel? You are. I just guessed. Was it redstone? This will almost assuredly not be enough. No. Not in the slightest. We're missing a lot of redstone. We're missing a lot of redstone. We have 12k, we need 512k. And there's no way to make dirt essence either. We just have to wait for the dirt essence. What is the dirt essence used for though? Sand. That's used for sand. Which is stored here, which will never have enough actually. So, once again. Material Stoneworks Factory, please. Oh, it's done. Oh, oh, I didn't have one. We were at 512. Sand? Maybe we can have some of this stuff not be in our inventory. I think it just needs the sand for glass. To be honest. I think it's a bit silly to make the sand when it just needs glass. Solar? Nope. Yep. I get more nickel. I need more nickel. Nickel, dirt. To craft. It needs so much sand. Oh my god, we need so much storage. Okay, we'll put that back on the back burner. We were hoping to have that going while we were doing it today, but I guess not. Instead of making a ton of storage, why don't we increase our total storage? Let's teach the system how to make mechanism power storage. That sounds like a great idea, doesn't it? We'll have to go down these chains. First, we'll need the induction housing. You know how to make all of those things? Thanks very much. Induction housing. Induction ports. You know how to make all of those things in a minute, because casing. Cool. Here we go. You can be... Sure. We won't even need many ports. I don't know why I made... It's fine. It's fine. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky. Because we'll have to go all the way down. Do you know how to make energy cubes? I think you do. Advanced, basic, elite, ultimate. Yeah, so it knows how to make energy cubes. Cool. Not a problem. So it just needs to know how to make these. Which is this. Lithium dust. Oh, I forgot about lithium dust, bruh. We need a chemical crystallizer with lithium. Which does not come from lithium dust. It comes from flowing liquid lithium? Liquid lithium. There's this whole string of things to make lithium. I had forgotten about this. It's something we're going to need to tackle eventually, but we probably won't do this today. Gosh, big power? No, not today. Just the dome, I guess. We can make a reactor, which will be some big power. Moderate power. That'll be power production, though, not power storage. But it would be fun, wouldn't it? Since we're a bit stymied on one, we can go to the other. We will want to make these, though, but it looks like we're going to need a lot of storage. And production, ideally. But one thing at a time. We prefer to make things with the speed of time. The speed of night. Material stoneworks. Yep. Reactor. Yep. These, we can still teach the machine how to make each of these things, but it doesn't know some of the basics yet. So that's a bit of a problem. We'll put lithium on there. Lithium comes from a chemical crystallizer of gaseous lithium, I guess. I don't know. This is still liquid. This is lithium dust to lithium dust. This is liquid lithium, but you get liquid lithium from lithium dust, so it's obviously not the chemical oxidizer. So it must be the decondensating, which gets lithium from liquid lithium. Or flowing liquid lithium. What's the difference? Flowing liquid lithium doesn't exist. Liquid lithium. Made in a condensating thing from lithium? Question mark? No, from a thermal evaporation controller. From brine. Liquid lithium. So we have to put these things on there. This will be, for sure, in a compact machine. Regular brine, not flowing brine, thanks very much. And brine is made from carbon dioxide gas. I think this is just water. You just need 2 of these. Ethanol, ammonium gas, methane gas, ethane gas. Bruh. Brine. Gaseous brine. Salt. Can we make salt from anything in particular? We just have salt being made. Oh my god, salty comes. What a salty bee. We do just have salt being made, but we're avoiding it. We only have 512 salt. No, I'm lying. We have a ton of salt. Because we wanted uraninite, maybe? Look, a gold one. I seem to recall having water in one, which becomes brine in another one, which becomes lithium. We had two side by side. Seed oil, water. Yeah, okay. That is how it was done. Alright, well. Let's definitely teach the system how to make these, because we're going to need a bunch. We won't need a bunch of those, but we'll teach the system anyway. Again, this will be one of the things that doesn't really need to stay in the system, I suppose. I'm not thrilled about this, but it's fine. Okay. Cool. Lithium. Gah. Bro, I'm just going to go back to the dome. Hello? Oh, right. That's the down. This is our airlock, because this is the transportation room, so it leads up to the airlock, to the dome. Oh, the dome is so tall. I hate it. Yep, it's just how it is. Whoop, 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 whoop. Mm-hmm. We're just having to compromise our initial vision. And maybe it'll be fine in the end, you know? Maybe it'll be fine. Nope. Yep. I'll reload the shader again. Nice flat lines all buttoned up. Let's do those lights again. What was it? Decor? Engineers decor? Those lights were super cool. We should probably just put them on the list because they're so cool. Engineers decor. There's lots of different lights actually. But we like these. How do you like this? Which are these? Which are these? Which are these? Which are these? Nice. Inset lights? What do these look like actually? We never used these for anything. Alright, they're just little dots. Not bad. Not bad, little spotlight dots. And I think these cycle back to those. We'll mostly have these on the outside for now though. And that's what I made them for, to go here. Boop. And here. Boop. And then here. Boop. Cool. Now, we're going to remake this inner circle a little bit based on a plots model. Which is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24, 25. Good. 25 by 25. So, if I remember right, it's... Ooh, this is actually going to be a bit funky. Let's grab a stack of cobble hideously. And decide how we want to model it. We can do it this way first, and then see if it lines up or if we need more. Okay, so it's oopsies, boopsies. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And then it starts going the other direction. 1, 2. Right? And then that would be the edge. It starts getting a little funky because we no longer have the corner one, but maybe that's fine across the dome. And we'll just have these. We can also technically bring this in for this portion. So this can go like this. Let's... And how do we feel about that? And then these outer ones will still exist. What am I doing? These outer ones will still exist wherever we have like these, but they'll become stairs instead. That seems like that would be good. Leading to this new inner ring. And of course there'll be stairs via the we gonna teach things. Framed stairs. Framed blocks. You know how to make both of those things. Sure. You know what? Sure. We'll give it to the solar one. We're not going to be making those at the same time. Give me a bunch of framed stairs, bud. Like 20 framed stairs? Sure. Ish. We'll just make more later. Let's take a nap. Pick up our sleeping bag. Ah, what a great night's sleep. If only. We probably don't need our wand anymore, actually, because we're going to be doing this by hand for the most part now. Cobblestone. Ah, yes. Cobbled stone. Oh. 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 We were going to do bee stuff. I don't think we need the soul sand anymore. Pretty sure we don't need the music discs. That's all fine. And that could be in there too. Sure. Thanks. Let's fly. Let's fly! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. 1, 2. And this will be fine. I think this will be fine in the end. And this sort of technically lowers it. I think this is what I was thinking of when I was trying to do the thing, but I was too dumb to do the thing. Is that right? Yeah, we have this weird square here. Cool, 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 cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Why is it only 1? Goo. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's on the 4th here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's on the 4th. One, two, 1, 2, 1. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Might be just better to go like this. Stop confusing myself. And bring him to the inside. Reload the shaders. Fabulous. Let me know about them stairs. Probably gonna need more stairs, aren't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. This is exactly the right amount, I guess. Oopsies. Whoopsie doodles? Whoopsie doodles. We're gonna need more. It's fine. More stairs. Mm-hmm. 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 Ye gods, almost. More stairs. Think. We can do the opposite on this one if we want. That seems fun. Oh, I forgot a whole side. Dear God. Dear God. Okay. And then, please don't look totally dumb. Oh, this might not work. Oh, I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking at all. We're still committed to going all the way around. I think it will be bad, but we'll look. Step assist. It needs stairs. Literally white concrete would be the only ones we could do. I don't mind the single ones. No, it's pretty terrible. Okay. It was a fun experiment. It was awful. Today we learned. And we'll just put them back, and they'll be thick. It'll be a thick dome. And that's... oh, you can probably vein mine some of these. And that's just how it'll be. It's just how it'll be. And it'll be okay. right? It'll be okay. You gotta try things to learn. Alright. Alright. There it is then. Now, there's our ring. But do we want it to be this? Because we could also, since we've decided we don't want it to be like this, we could just make it glass instead. We'll do a corner to see how it looks, and then decide. So this is instead 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. Yep. Oh, wait. That's not right. Is that right? That's not right. I don't think you exist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then technically it becomes this for 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Oh, God. Except for this side, which is, I'm different. This is fine, right? This is fine. Exchanging gadget? Por favor. Also, you should be Silk Touch. You gods. When was the last time we gave ourselves levels? It's been a minute. Hey, bud. Sure. Sure. I don't know if this glass breaks without Silk Touch or not, but either way. Additionally, can we have you be actually just a 1? Good. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna go up 1 on our dome. Exchanging gadget, thanks, you've been great. We'll need some more glass. We'll cut it into a shape of framed glass. We'll need a lot more, but I don't want to go too crazy just yet. We'll start on the sides. It goes 1, 2. We do still keep some of this. 3, 1, 2. But then 1, 2, 3. No, 3. Let's be decisive. 1, 2. And then 1. Why is it? No. This is already wrong. I've already done a little goof, clearly. It's weird because I'm using a different thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Oh, I may have. I'm not a good builder, and that's just the long and short of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it comes in, which changes into glass. And then 1, 2. And it comes in, and then 1, 2. And it comes in 1. And then 1. And then 1, 2. Question mark. I wonder if our dimensions are wrong. They're not, right? 1, 2, 3. Because this is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24, 25. Yeah, 25. And so it's a 7. Oh my god. We'll do it in cobble again. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 2. And then 2. And then 1. And then 2. And then 2. Oh my god, what if we had an oblong because of this, because I was not paying attention to where it actually started and we need to be starting on this side or something. That'd be insane, wouldn't it? It's off. Is this still 27? Am I being dumb? Is this the first ring in that we do? It is, right? It's still 27. The outer ring is still 27, and the next ring in is the 25. So it's not this one, it's this one. What a dangus. What a dangus. Well, there's my problem. Okay. Say, we learned, was being dangus. But this is okay. Watch me vein mine it, right? And actually, I probably don't have to be breaking these now that I think about it. I'm gonna do it anyway because I started. So, what we're going to do now is build a 25 on the inside. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24, 25. Including this block. Right here. Bruh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 25. And we haven't even gone over to this side yet, it's fine. So it's 25 by 25 to this mark. So it should be one. These are the glass ones. That is 25 from here to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25. It is that mark. So this line is 25. Give me that cobblestone back. Bruh. So why doesn't it work? does work. It does work. That's the line. And this is exactly what we had before. So everywhere we have glass, or rather where we have cobblestone, we have glass. And this is exactly what we had. Bro, why? That's what we had. So then we reduce that for the next layer. But we still use the same bits. And then this one is. No, we'll do it in cobblestone because I don't want to break all this stuff again. We'll do it in cobblestone until it's right. Five. And then 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. And 1, 1. And that's it. So this side. Oops, just the one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Yeah. It's cool, because check it out. We'll do that. Mm-hmm. Right, so that's the next layer of our dome. Exchanging gadget. We call upon ye once more. But you can go ahead and be 15 now. And then we'll specifically swap some of these to this block for the support for the dome. It's a little weird, but it's a dome, right? It's fine. So then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Then 1. Then 1, 2. And then it's the same for the other sides. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2. Yes. 1, 4. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1. No. Feels weird. Feels weirdman. Weird. Feels weirdman. Ruh-roh. Okay, we can make this work. Yeah, glass? So strange. And I'm not sure if we'll have, we can probably do this all at the end. I think I'm getting the idea. Now we got a super long one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good heavens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's the 9. And then it's 1, 2. And then 1, 1. That's it. Technically. The dome. The dome. So long. Cool. We exchange once more. Right. 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 Good. And then another layer. Same spot, but taller. Wait, what are you doing? Get out of here. Great. Wait, cobblestone. Right. That's how we do it first. I remember now. We have a method to our madness. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 2. And then another 2. Then a 1. Then 1, 2. Then 1, 2. Then wait. Stop it. Stop it. Yes. We love a good dome, don't we? Wait, not 3, but 2. And then another 2. Then a 1. Yes. Good. Good, good, good. It's starting to dome. This might be too domey, though. We might want to come in more. Just because of how tall it is, we now have an observatory on top of our spaceship. Maybe we don't actually want a sphere then. Maybe we want an ellipsoid. Now that we've begun making it, just because it's already so tall. Do we only want it to be like 5 blocks tall? Because look how tall it is. It's so tall. I'm not sure I want it taller than this. Yeah, like 5 blocks tall. I don't know what this means. You can change the precision value. Interesting. Yes, this is what we want. Okay. Big F in chat. Because all the work we've just done is not particularly good. Some of it will be fine, but most of it will not be fine. So we need to cut it away. How many hours we've spent on this? It's almost time to stop and we haven't even started our project. How embarrassing. It's okay, it's okay. Learn by doing. We decided at the last minute the dome was not what we were looking for. We've sort of got some of the growing pains out of the way, I guess. We're not even sure. I think 5 tall will be as tall as I want it. I don't think I want it taller than 5. So hopefully it will be fine. But we'll see in a second. Okay, got all that glass back. Holy smokes. So the first row is still basically going to be the same, I want to say. Oh, this isn't far enough, is it? Glass breaking simulator. 2023. That's not breaking though. It's glass retrieving simulator. It's raining and it's nighttime. Gah. Gah. Buh. Who rains? Who rains on my parade? Me. I rained on my own parade. It was me. I did it. I did it to myself. We could maybe stand to go one higher then? Let's not. Okay, we still have room in our inventory. That's nice. Okay, so let's confirm the outer ring. 7, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, etc. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, etc., etc., etc. I think it's fine. So let me go up 1. And it immediately goes in. It still connects in some places. So we'll still put this block here, 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 and here. But it now goes in here. And the glass is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 across again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2. And then 1. And then 1. And actually 1, 2, 1. Yep. Yep. 1, 2, 1. It's 1, 1, 2 on each side. And then a series of 1s. Great, and then, once again, we exchange for glass. Cool, we'll reload our shaders. Okay, immediately sort of feels better, right? Oh, this is a fairly thick layer. It does go in again immediately, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, unsurprisingly. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop it. You there. Cease your shenanigans. Okay, good. But the trick is, there's more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Question mark? Yep. And then 1, 1, 2. This is interesting. Bit awkward. She's thick. That's how it works, though. But then... Is that right? Okay, so here's the earth. Surround. Two, 1, 2. No. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1. 1. No. Stop at me. On the outside, it's 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes. So this goes here. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1. Uh-huh. Thus. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Is that enough? Nice. It's in range. How's our glass? Doing fine. And again, we'll swap these for the thing, but we'll get to that. Whew. Now a very thick one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Unsurprisingly, filling the space. And then we'll revisit and see if we want some corner ones, but I don't think we will. I think corner ones are fine there, but then in the central dome it'll be fine. Okay, and it's basically just all the way across. Yes, but not yet. Cool. nope, 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 nope. Okay, so the inner ring will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa. And presumably Tisk. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And this all becomes glass. We've still got glass. Okay. Not bad. So not strictly speaking a dome. An ellipsoid. Maybe one more would have been better. We'll finish it for now, though. But maybe one more higher would have been better. We'll see once it's done. It's already so tall. I really didn't want the base to be this tall, but you know, it is what it is. And then you go there, you go there, you go there, and you go there. And presumably the last layer is just flat glass straight across all this. And we might have enough, and we might not. How do we feel? How do we feel? No. It probably would have been faster to just use the exchanging gadget there. And then what if we We can do that after. Unless we run out. Okay, dome. How is that? Kinda needs to be one taller, doesn't it? It's a little abrupt. It does need to be one taller. But I think generally the plan is sound. And then would we like something like... You know? Something like that. A little something like that. Wow. Hey, bud. Clicks tongue. Frame stairs. You are not helpful. Glass stairs might be nice, actually. We can probably do glass stairs, and that will be fine. Ooh, I don't think the glass stairs connect either, now that I say that. They don't, do they? Like if we just decided, hey, what if we just did some... Oh, my dear giddy aunt. And then made those glass. Nah, they don't. Fair enough. Unfortunate. Connected textures would have been swell. I don't know about this. Oh, interesting. Nice. Yeah, I don't know about that instead of just plain glass. Plain glass probably would be better. But also taller. Gah. Well, the theory is sound. We can have a dome/observation deck. We will want more support over it, though. It looks bad like this now. And we can maybe do some stairs or something, and probably actually just gray concrete stairs. However they connect, and that would be fine. Oh my god. No. Looks like it would be out. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. We'd think it over. Give it some thinking thoughts. Some Lincoln logs. Probably something like that, though. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of nice. It's hideous, but it's kind of nice. Pyong. And we should just go in one more time. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to fly all the way around into the mouth, actually. Weep. just to make sure. Now that we've built the dang thing. No trouble? No trouble from the ceiling? Cool. We don't intend to fly in here, so it is probably fine. And it just doesn't like this, which is why we have it there. That's not bad from inside. The inside is fine. But the outside looks a little silly. Now, we're not really going to be seeing it from outside much. Sure. But yeah, it's a bit, yeah. Well, we're super duper out of time. So out of time, it's actually a little bit dumb. So I'll have to leave it like this for now, but perhaps we'll revisit it. Maybe we'll do some sort of giga build on some other day. We spent a lot of time on it today, and it exists for what that's worth. Cool. So we'll leave it there for now. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you somehow enjoyed. But until next time, friends. Oh, hey, Nader, what's up? Good to see you. We're building a dome. Yeah. Keep on cooperating. Goodbye.